Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Miliana Shamira binti Muhammad Hafiz Akmal and I am the leader of Group 5.
My name is Avi Lugana.
My name is Asbilani Shamil Abdullah.
My name is Ayman Ali bin Ahmad Zaidi.
Today we are going to present about two learning activities that we chose, which are numbering song named How Many Fingers and the DIY hand counting board. These activities fit in all three multiple intelligence that we chose, which are bodily kinesthetic, musical, and interpersonal intelligence. Let's start!
For Year 1 student, we have designed two classroom activities which are numbering song and DIY hand counting board. This activity focus on developing three multiple intelligence, which are bodily kinesthetic, musical intelligence, and interpersonal intelligence. The aim is to fit the activities into this intelligence and help students strengthen them in both daily life and learning progress. By creating fun and engaging moments, the activity also enhances early mathematics skills and allows students to learn numbers in relaxed, pressure-free environment.
For the first activity, the teacher and the students will sing the How Many Fingers song from YouTube, where it helps students to remember numbers from 1 to 10 in a fun way while improving their listening, speaking, and memory skills. The second activity is a DIY hand counting board where students work in teams, and when the teacher calls out a number, they must show the correct numbers of fingers on their boards, where it teaches counting practice, teamwork, and active participation. The main skills developed through these activities are speaking, listening, and thinking as students sing along, follow instructions, and decided how many fingers to show. Overall, these activities aim to build students' confidence and make learning numbers exciting.
Assalamualaikum. The justification of this learning activity, we choose DIY hand counting board and numbering song. So why we choose this? This learning activity can explain the significance of numbering that give the impact on cognitive development. It also can encourage children to develop a strong understanding of number. Numbering activity can also promote the language development alongside the mathematical learning, which children can engage with number. This learning activity foster not only numerical literacy but also enhance the vocabulary in any type of things.
Today, I will talk about how to use kinesthetic learning in Malaysian primary school that can help students. At first, kinesthetic learning lets students move around and do activities like dancing or use hand movement that show numbers. This makes lesson more fun and easier way to understand, especially for students who find writing or reading difficult. Secondly, it makes education more fairer. Because not all students learn the same way, and some students can do better when they use their body to learn. Activities like dancing and moving around can help everyone join in and learn equally. Lastly, kinesthetic learning can reduce conflict. For example, when students do a numbering song activities, they will work together, sing and move as a team. This teaches them to cooperate and make the classroom more peaceful and friendly.
So, for the next multiple intelligence is musical intelligence. Musical intelligence is very helpful for young children, especially Year 1 students. According to Susan Hallam, she explains in the journal article that engaging with music improves thinking, learning, and brain development. Moreover, music helps children understand numbers and patterns better, and singing number songs makes counting fun and memorable. It also supports language and reading learning by improving vocabulary and pronunciation. Plus, music activities build confidence, teamwork, and social skills where it makes learning and personal growth stronger through positive experiences.
Song and counting boards activities was one of the way that can discreetly enhance the interpersonal intelligence in a child's learning progress, since this activity requires children to interact with others and they can communicate efficiently. So this activity helped them to understand their own thoughts and emotions while also collaborating with others people. Like, they will probably learn to how to figure out what they feel, but then also being empathetic towards their friends, towards their other students, towards the people around.
In conclusion, using numbering songs make learning numbers fun and keep students interested. Singing together also helps them build confidence to speak and count out loud. Numbering songs are useful because they improve both language and math skills. Meanwhile, the DIY hand counting board lets students see and touch numbers, making it easier for them to understand and connect numbers with quantity. Overall, these activities help Year 1 students enjoy learning and build a strong foundation in mathematics.
In conclusion, teaching Year 1 students using activities like the numbering song and the DIY hand counting board has proven to be really effective and fun. These activities help the students understand numbers better while making the lesson more enjoyable. The numbering song keep them interested, and the DIY hand counting board help them practice counting in hands-on way. Reflecting on these activities, we can see the combining music and the interactive learning make it easier and more fun for young learners. Alright, that's all from me.
Anyways, for conclusions, in my personal opinions, this activity enhance early mathematics skills in students, in children's, because they got to learn like mathematics skills in a fun way, which is singing. So this activity highlight our chosen 3 multiple intelligence, which is bodily kinesthetic, music intelligence, and interpersonal intelligence. So by this activity, students can enhance this intelligence in their daily life.
So for the conclusion of this learning activity, DIY hand counting board and numbering song is an effective strategy for teaching number in the classroom. This method only enhances student mathematical abilities, but also their overall cognitive and social development. This learning activity emphasizes the interactive and enjoyable learning experiences to access the way of a lifelong love and learning to give a strong knowledge for future academic in the classroom.